Back. Sorry for that. Still trying to figure out mic volume stuff because I don't know how the final product sounds yet. And your guys' input, I don't know yet because it hasn't premiered. Alrighty, so I have an idea of how I want to do this series. I want to make it a Wheellocke, or pretty much essentially spin the wheel for every successful catch, gym badge victory, rival victory, and if we lose them on. So, we have 4 new additions, plus a Psyduck Gene death, and we beat King SB twice for 5, 6, 7. 7 frickin' spins. Okay. This is going to be fun. So, BRB, this is our wheel. I know there's a lot of stuff on it. I want to make this almost as difficult as I could get it, but also do things that I could easily do with it. So, without further ado, actually Jinx doesn't count because it was a static. Geodude. And the result, game 5,000 Poké Dollars. I will take that. Alrighty, so 5,000, I'll take that. Okay, now we are on the Psyduck. Okay, we will re-encounter where we got the Psyduck. Next. So next up would be the loss of the Psyduck. Free rare candy. Okay, we'll take that. Did I do the thingy? I did do the thingy. Okay. Now for Squirtle. Squirtle Casanova gets us. Sweet. Our team gets level up. Awesome, awesome. And we got the Pokemon first battle in Oak's Lab against King SB as a victory. So what is our fabulous prize from that? Alrighty, once I know what certain teams are, I will try to implement one into the game. Alright, and last but not least, we have the pre-Pokemon League early battle with the Tauros and the Farfetch. Our last spin will result in a free revive. So we can't bring back the Psyduck if we want to, or keep it on the back burner. So with that being said, let's get back to the episode. Alrighty. So we are back. And I got some things to do, so get a good look real quick. 10, 11, 10, 10. Quick team recap. Actually, might as well not do this because it could change. So, BRB. And we are back. Whew. Alrighty. So, we have implemented several different things. So, we gave 6 rare candies to BB-8. Which, I don't know why they are missing. Give me a second. That's right. I actually put a new folder in the file finder. So that's why I had to move all the team. Okay, so, yes, this is our BB-8. Electrode. level 16 now. So he got the extra, or it got the extra rare candy plus the 5 from the spin. Thunder Shock, Thunderbolt, Thunder Punch, don't know how with no hands, and Skull Bash, which is literally just an electric rollout, I guess, at this point. Rocky got 5 levels for level 15 now. Rock Slide, Psychic, Rock Throw, and Earthquake. He was the only one that was able to possibly learn a level up move, and it was Dream Eater. Unless you get Spore and Sleep Powder, that's useless. So we said, nah. Plus you got Psychic anyways. Nicki Minaj, the Jinx, level 16? Level 16, yes. Sorry. Ice Punch, Psychic, Submission, Aurora Beam. Yes, pretty good moveset. And Casanova will evolve in one more level. Level 15 with Bind, Bubble Beam, Crab Hammer, Waterfall. Okay, so with that being said, everything's back up to date. And I kind of want to see our new encounter. So for those who don't know, when we did my wheel spin, I was able to roll onto a re-encounter for the death of the Psyduck. So which means, in this case, I'm going to go, since it's still relatively early, I'm going to go all the way back to where I got the Psyduck. And get a new Mon from that area. I think how I want to do that in the future ones. Actually, it'll be different because I'll be able to be with it the entire time. Because I'm going to do it after each individual life event. So we're going to get plenty of you guys because we are a little over leveled. So let's get 12 of you. 5 of you. 2 antidotes. Yes. Alright. Sorry. Who special do we want to raise? 24. 40. 17. 35. Or use on our new Mon. Which... wonder who it will be. Marowak! You're physical anyways with being ground. And because of that... can I hit you at all? Probably not. Probably not. Okay. Ooh, you got Recover. And you have Earthquake. There we go. We got the Marowak. Haven't really ran with the Marowak before, so this will be interesting. Now, is this a mascot for anyone? I think... because we do have the whole Rocky series, we were talking about, we're going to go with Clubber. Clubber Lang, Mr. T's character in the 3rd Rocky movie. You have Dig, okay. You already got a good stab. Defense is stout already with the... you have Recover and Earthquake. I'm set with you. Okay, heal real quick. Let's put you away for, I believe, 4 use. You for Victory Road. And you. For when we get... definitely a more stout special attacker mon. That way we can boost you up. Like a Mewtwo. Not a Diglett. Not the Diglett. Speak of which, get some grind on. No, Clover won't get as much, but still better than nothing. Speak of which, there we go. Give me a second, because that's one thing I don't like about Gen 1. So you saw it was just, what, level 3? It immediately jumped to level 6. So did you learn anything with that level jump? Thankfully, the answer is no. So, because Gen 1 is really weird with evolutions, randomizers, learning moves at certain levels, like instance, for Mewtwo, it probably starts out with the same 2 to 4 moves until like level 50 or 70. Because that's normally when you get it. So in Marowak's case, its first move it'll learn will be at level 10. So we're actually okay. Okay. Definitely wasn't meaning for that to be that close. Or that. That can happen too. You get out of there. No. Wrong mon. Wrong mon. You don't got nothing to attack with. Constrict. One of the weakest moves. There's who we want to use BB-8 for. And there's the bind. I may have been able to get away with bind. I think this is where I made my mistake. I read that as bide, like the Onyx counter. Not necessarily counter, but I wasn't thinking of I can use bind as far as... Okay, Majestic, you come out of nowhere like that. Hi, how are the kids? Crap hammer, there we go. Jeez. See, that I would rather preferred. So if I had a re-encounter for Viridian Woods with Squirtle, I could, or second encounter, I could get the Charizard. There we go. I'm switching out, just in case if I can't outspeed and run away. Speak of the bind. There it is. Rock slide. There we go. Bye-bye. Alright. Nurse Droid, please heal the squad. Thank you very much. And with that, let's take on Brock. Or take the guy who says we're 9 million light years. Stop right there, kid. You're still light years from facing Brock. So it doesn't give a specific number in Gen 1. Got it. Sorry, drink my chocolate milk. Hello, Growlithe. Oh. Should be okay, right? Yeah. And okay, crit. There's an earthquake and there's a death. Casanova! Yeah, Casanova. Hello, Phoenix. Or Fox. Sorry, Fox is a Phoenix. Sorry, Harry Potter. With Fire Punch. Crab Hammer. Which I believe might be the most powerful water move in this game, and we got a crit. Question of the day. What is the most powerful water type attack in yellow? Your Gen 1 in general. Yes, tell us about light years. Alright, save real quick, just be safe. Ooh. Let's go heal the Wheellocke first. Okay. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. I believe in rock-hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine then. Show me your best. I bet you won't have a single rock type. Let's see what we got. Donna. You're not even Brock. Your name is Donna. That's Eradicate, because that is definitely a rock type. Definitely a rock type. Excuse me. Earthquake goes up top. Cover and go there with dig there. Yep. Yep, I'm good with that. Earthquake. You start with Scratch. Crit. Wow. Why did crit hit? Jeez. I thought you're a... Okay. Yeah, 23. That still did decent. Yeah, 37. Plus, you do resist normal. And... Can rats... Yeah, rats can swim. Interesting. Try attack. Not a crit. Rock slide. It hits. And down goes the Kate. Clover's level 9. Rocky's there. Kangaskhan. Let's go to Casanova. Let's get our Wartortle. So... let's do Crabhammer there. Like I was saying earlier about the move power, this might be it. Especially because if you look at the PPs, they increase. Usually the more powerful the move, the less the PP is, so... Again, let me know what each attack set is for Crabhammer, Waterfall, Bubble Beam. So we're going to start with the Crabhammer. Seriously, there's something wrong, something going on with Brock and Misty. Why else would Brock's Mons all have Splash? And that was a crit. Too bad it's not a live stream, or else I would say exclamation crit. And we defeated the Duna. I took you for granted. For victory, here's the Boulder Badge. And with that, we get another spin. Which we'll do after... we have this. Bum 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 bum. Boo doo 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 doo. Boo doo 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 doo. And we got our Wartortle. Actually, why do you look a little small? Hold on. That's better. Alright, wait, take this with you. Are you any good? Because if you're good, I am due for free TM. TM moves technique can be taught to Pokemon. TM's only good once, so you'll be able to use it. Pick Pokemon carefully. Fire Punch. Okay. Who can learn Fire? Rocky. Literally the most special attacker out of all of them. 17, 40, 15, well 15, 17, close. You did a few levels. 50, 35, you know, the Wartortle. Yeah, only Judo can learn the Fire Punch. Stupid. Alright, so with that being said, let's save real quick. Throw the Boulder Badge on the layout. There we go. We got a Boulder Badge. And now it's time for Wheel of Luck. So we got our wheel. We don't have our wheel. There's our wheel. Make sure I pull this up so it all looks good. Alrighty. So re-encounter we did. So give me a second. Shuffled. And we got a new set here. Alrighty. So the only thing that I can do that I added is a static encounter only gym. So that way I don't get too OP. But I will do a number generator for numbers 1 through 6. So each one will represent HP, or technically 5. No. Yeah, 5. HP, attack, defense, special, and speed. Depending on 1 through 5 will determine, like 1 is HP, 2 is attack, 3 defense, 4 speed, I believe, 5 is special. And then from there, I'll do another roll from 1 through 10. That way I'll get the top mon of each whatever stat I pick. So more than likely, if, like, an example, if I roll 5, yeah, 5, I believe that's special, then I roll 1, it's going to be the highest special attacker in the game, i.e. Mewtwo. Again, I don't want to try to do that, hence why I have 23 other options. But let's see what we get. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. So that means okay, let me look real quick. Because essentially what that tells me, whatever my highest level Pokemon is, okay, I've got 3 of them. I gotta remove the most powerful move among them. So from here, what I plan on doing is, so this means the next time Nikki, BB-8, or Casanova learn a move, I either can't learn it if it's powerful, or I have to eliminate the most powerful moves that I have in favor of it. That's gonna suck. But yeah. So Nikki, Electrode, BB-8, or War Turtle will have a move deleted. So whoever has a level up first, that'll have to take place. But for now, you know what? How far are you from 42? Yeah. Because, oh, okay. There we go. Hey! That's what I was afraid of. So, Fissure. For those who don't know, it's an Oko move. 30% accuracy. However, Fissure will not affect a target whose current speed stat is greater than the user's. So if any opponent outspeeds me, I can't use Fissure on them. And so I mentioned the speed stat. Marowak's speed stat is 45. 45. Marowak is tied for 30th slowest Pokemon. Measly 45. I mean, albeit faster than, say, Squirtle, Sandshrew, Gloom, Rhydon, Porygon, Clefairy, Machop, Graveler, Almanite, Metapod, Parasect, Slowbro, Lickitung, Snorlax. Yeah, you're not learning Fissure. No. Yes. Now, say if Electrode were to learn that, that'd be a hell of a different story. Because by comparison, Marowak is 45 base speed stat. Electrode's 140. The absolute fastest Pokemon in this game. And considering crits back then in this game were based on speed stats, okie dokie. But, yep. Keep Clover up. Battle. Poet. Since I wiggles. Earthquake. Crit Matter. Level 11 Meowth. EZs. Level 12. Next. Matching Viridian Force. Did we meet? That was a crit. Oh, one thing I hate about multiple moves back then with crits. If the first move of a multiple hit move was a crit, they're all crits. Gen 1 mechanics! There we go. Super effective because you're poison, weak to ground. There we go. Nice level boost. Bone Club. Boomerang or Bone Club? So just for context, Bone Club, power 65, may cause flinch. At power 65, accuracy 85. Boomerang 50 with 90 accuracy. Bone loops around the target twice, coming and going. So is it a total of 50 or is it a total of 100? Because Boomerang's technically the signature move of the Cubo Marowak line in this generation. Although only the first strike can be a critical hit, the second will deal the exact same amount of damage exactly. Yeah, I think we keep Boomerang. Okay. Goldeen. Not what I was trying to do, but Thunderbolt is more powerful, right? Yes. Alright. I think I'd rather lose Thunderbolt than Wartortle losing Crabhammer or Jinx losing Psychic. I think that'd be the tiebreaker. Let me look real quick. Yes, I'd rather lose Thunderbolt on Electrode than lose Crabhammer on Wartortle or Psychic on Jinx. Okay. Let's go heal again. So I think I'm going to go all the way towards Mountain Moon, the entrance, get our encounter, and then wrap up. I think that's how I want to do today's episode. You like shorts? Good to know. You're a Venusaur. Well, thanks for the poison powder. You got Spore. I kind of want the Venusaur. And you... Fake Sturdy lives on! You suck! Fake Sturdy. Okay, you can just have Flamethrower out of nowhere. Alright, Beedrill? Bug, poison, yeah, we should be okay. Haha, can't use Thunder, I'm ground. And despite being a bug with wings and a bee, you're not flying type. Ergo, Earthquake hits, super effective because you're poisoned. That was a crit too. There we go, level 15. Okay. Send out Casanova because of the taint that we have. Yeah, it should be fine. 17, yep. Perfectly safe. That's why I always want to make sure you have plenty of potions and antidotes. So we have 5 with Fire Punch. One Pokeballs. Okay. Should be good. Next is a Marowak himself. And now Casanova, Earthquake, you eat that. Perfect. Crab Hammer, perfect. Nido King. Psychic. Because you're poison. Ice Punch could have worked too. Should be okay. Ridley is back. Fortunately, it's on the opposite side now. And down it goes. Crit mat. Of course it's a crit. It's an Electrode. Moltres, same thing. Thunderbolt, super effective. Perfect. 17. I might actually take that. Actually, no, because Thunderbolt has... Ooh. I just realized something. Skull Bash has a base power higher than Thunderbolt. So technically... most powerful move on here is Skull Bash. Because we're talking about powerful move, not exactly what the attack power is from the Pokemon that learns it. So, technically Skull Bash is the most powerful move. Bye! Yay for that. Yeah, we got rid of Skull Bash for Sleep Powder. I will flip and take that. Okay, so let's move up Rocky and start trading for our Graveler. Ooh. Guessing we just got electric moves. Tangle up grass. Yeah, Rocky. For ice. Because Tangela, I think this is an actual fact, so you guys can quote me if I'm wrong. Tangela, I believe, is the only pure grass-type Pokemon in this game. Venusaur line, Vileplume line, Victory Bell line, all grass poison. Hence why Psychic is so broken, because most of the Mons are weak to poison. I don't know why I did that. But we're doing this. And because of how busted sleep is in this game, throw out Sleep Powder, swap in Squirtle, Casanova for all the binds. You catching everything. Alright, next you got a Lickitung. I did this already. Never mind. Earthquake. That's fine. Nah, fake sturdy. Alright. I think I got one more. Yep. Bug, weak to rock. Level 16. Karate chop. Yes. Goodbye, rock throw. Now we got a fighting. Haunter, I should be okay because I got ground. Actually, I do want to move that. Move you there. You have Earthquake too. Perfect. And we still come out on top. Go heal real quick. And exploit our 2 moves to catch whoever we encounter. Or we battle first. Yeah, let's battle first. Hey, did you touch me? No, I didn't. You're mashing it all. Well, that was unexpected. Unexpected. Yay, Pokemon puns. Alrighty, we had a death. I might use my revive here. But, future reference, what do we get? Because we lost someone now. Another free TM. Okay. We'll put that as a +1. That way we know we have 2 free TMs that we can teach someone. Alrighty. And now back to our regularly scheduled Pokegram. So I might just use a revive on Geodude. That's what I'm going to just do. Clubber, dig. Interesting. Speed tie. Okay. And plus I don't need Geodude for catching. So what we do... Or... Yeah, let's do this. I'm trying to decide if I want to sleep first and then the moves. Oh no, I want to do the moves and then... status it. Alright. Did I do this? Okay, we did it. Majestic! This is a future Rapidash. Alright, so we bind. Or we miss first. That was a crit. Perfect. So now BB-8. Sleep Powder. Perfect. Now Pokeball. Haha! Because we now have an encounter. Or we caught one. Let's see what we get. Okay. This just means I can't use potions. Can't use potions or healing items. I gotta make it to the Pokemon Center if I get a status ailment, including poison. Perfect. Sorry about that. Alrighty. So back to the game. We go. Let's make sure no one has Rapidash or Ponyta to begin with. And again, if you want your chance for a nickname, comment down below or go back to my first episode for nickname suggestions. Nope. So this is Majestic from one of my earlier series. Because Rapidash is just majestic. That's why. Alrighty. So we're using our revive on the Geodude. And we got a Ponyta. Neat, mini. There we go. We got a full team of 6 now. Casanova is out in the party because of Sleep Powder bind combo. You already have Fire Punch. And Bubble Beam and Aurora Beam for coverage. Interesting. Yep. Okay, dokie then. So we have a team of 6. Alrighty. So now we continue on. Ooh. I want to do this first. For now. Oh. Let's change the layout. O-H-I-O. Alrighty. So we have our clubber put up for now. Again, not an official team change because we got static coming up. And again, statics I don't roll for. Could have had a Raichu. Interesting. Rocky can take care. Okay. That was grass. I'm quite weak. A Quake Thunder. Good job, AI. Miss with Razor Leaf. Know I come out to want a Pokemon type that's weak to Razor Leaf, and then go for a move I'm completely immune to. What genius on your end. I forget there's an item there or not. In the meantime, we talk to you. Hello there, I got a good deal for you. I'll let you have a swell Magikarp for just $500. Of course we will. Seal. And I think no one's got this. So in the meantime, we always... Ooh. Yo, gong. Yo, gong. Yes. No, gong. Speak of which, level 5. Pure water. Bulbine Waterfall. You already got Hydro Pump. Sweet. And Bite, unfortunately, is actually a normal type move in this game. So, goodbye. Oh, gong. Come back, Lang. Clubber. Lang. Alrighty. So now we got those dupes. Species with the seal. Nope. And Mountain Moon, here we are. And we are in Mountain Moon. That didn't take long. We know a whole lot of rare candies. Level 10. This might be a minute. But Dragon. Let me tell you something about Dragonite. Yes, Dragon's the only move in this game is Dragon Rage, which is static damage. But Dragonite has the most powerful, I think has the highest attack stat in this game. Please. Wow. That was highly unexpected. I mean, as soon as I saw the first one, I was like, please? Oh, thank God. Okay, we good. We good. So, you're still alive. You're back. You're gone. And we gotta try and figure out a way to catch you without getting Dragon Rage to death. that works. Wow. That could have been disastrous. Yes. And Dragon Knight is a mascot. Unfortunately, it's not Pit Knight. Actually, do I have enough characters? Yes, I do. Charlie, then. This goes all the way back to, I think, the White Sleepwalk? I could be wrong. Charlie, Ethan. Named after, I think, Charlie and Ethan, who were just randomly, I believe, in my stream. I could be wrong, but I don't remember. It's been forever ago. Still think. Oh, yeah. Definitely throwing you on the squad. So I will change the layout next episode, because between the edits I gotta do for all this is going to be a long edit, but I just want to say thank you guys for your love and support. Like if you haven't already, sub if you have not already. I hope this does take off to the ground. I can't wait to see your guys' reaction. I am premiering this, or the first episode tomorrow on April Fool's Day. At the time of recording, it's actually the last day of March, technically. So, no fools, I am back. And with that being said, comment down below what you like to see on the wheel. Comment also if you would like a nickname. If you have not claimed a mascot already, you can also join my Discord page as well. That's how you can also claim as well. So until next time, peace, go Bucks.